What defines a dangerous country? To determine the level of travel risk for a particular country, we take into account both quantitative metrics. Typically, we look at indicators including crime rates, health, natural disasters, infrastructure, conflict, civil unrest, and terrorism. In this video, we are discussing about world's most dangerous countries to visit in 2024 revealed, according to Georgetown Institute and WPS Indexx. Number 1. Afghanistan. With a 2023 score of 3.448, slightly safer than 2022's 3.554, Afghanistan remains the most dangerous country in the world for the 6th year in a row. This is remarkable given that, as a war-torn country that has been mired in war, revolution, and civil strife for decades, Afghanistan experienced a significant decrease in conflict-related deaths in 2022, with the number falling by 90.6%, from almost 43,000 to just over 4,000. Number 2. Yemen. According to the United Nations, Yemen is still immersed in the world's worst humanitarian crisis. More than 6 years of ongoing military conflict has forced 4.3 million people to leave their homes and put 14 million people at risk of starvation and deadly disease. About 80% of the Yemen population. Number 3. Central Republic in Africa. Central African Republic, which more than 20% of the population are either refugees or internally displaced. Sudan has the least peaceful possible score on indicators such as violent crime, political instability, and the presence of refugees and internally displaced persons. Conflict zone over the past decade, experiencing varying intensities of civil war. Number 4. Democratic Republic Congo. Poverty and political unrest are an everyday occurrence in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, with rebels and armed forces wandering certain areas at will. Crimes, including murder, rape, kidnapping, carjackings, burglaries, muggings, and highway robberies, are fairly common. Even natural disasters. Number 5. South Sudan. South Sudan. The least peaceful country in sub-Saharan Africa, South Sudan has been hampered by high levels of internal conflict and remains in a challenging situation. The country is grappling with significant issues related to ongoing conflict, political instability, and humanitarian crises. Despite efforts toward. Number 6. Burundi. Poverty and political unrest are an everyday occurrence in the Burundi, with rebels and armed forces wandering certain areas at will. Crimes, including murder, rape, kidnapping, carjackings, burglaries, muggings, and highway robberies, are fairly common. Even natural disasters, such as floods, earthquakes, and Number 7. Syria. Syria's 2023 GPI of 3.294 can be attributed to ongoing conflict, civil unrest, and widespread violent crime, including robberies, assaults, carjacking, and kidnappings. The Syrian civil. Number 8. Eswatini faces several challenges, including the lowest life expectancy in the world, which holds its growth back. Despite an abundance of natural resources, including quarry stone, small diamond and gold deposits and coal, and a high literacy rate compared to other African countries, 69% of Eswatini's population lives below the poverty line. Eswatini also has the highest HIV. Number 9. Somalia's rapid population growth puts a strain on the country's poor health care and instability. Additionally, research shows that in countries where 60% of the population is under 30, like Somalia 70%, the risk of civil conflicts is much higher, which makes Somalia 9th unsafe country in the world. Number 10. Iraq has a large diaspora and nearly 2 million Iraqis have fled since the invasion in 2003, most going to Jordan and Syria. It's believed that there are almost 2 million people displaced within Iraq. The UN said in 2007 that almost half of Iraq's middle-class population had fled persecution with no plans to return. Over half of Christians have fled the country since the US-led invasion, with almost 59,000. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.